Hello, Roya. This will be some Milestone 2 video feedback on the business card, the letterhead, and the leave behind. Roya, it looks like there's some progress made on the logo. Anyway, this are your business cards. I think your use of typography is getting refined. I think there are some improvements to make. I wouldn't put these white borders around the business card. I would just trim the business cards at this edge here. And the same is true here. The fewer borders I think you have, the better, the cleaner. Other thing too is there's no need really to underscore your type. So I think if you can get rid of that, that'd be good. I like this. Looks a bit like a, not sure what, like a Baskerville italic perhaps type. And I was wondering if you could set or reset the type in your logo to be the same typeface. I find it pleasing. I think it refers to a 18th century type that is, I think, easy to read and somewhat sophisticated. With regard to your logo too, I don't think you need this white hairline. So see what you can do to get rid of it. You might use I'm not sure what tools you'd use. You could try the Pathfinder tools in Illustrator. And similarly too, although this hairline, let me zoom in. Look at this one's, you got rid of this one. Is there any way you could get rid of this one? This black hairline? Just a few little details I think will make your logo stand out. Not sure a drop shadow is necessary. It looks okay. And then with respect to the aligning type, make sure that your type doesn't come too close to the edge of the card. Think about, you have a clean left axis here. It takes a little jog in here. Smaller type, I think, in general, would be acceptable, and you could bring Scottsdale, Arizona, perhaps up onto the same line as the rest of the address. I like your size relationships. You haven't used too many sizes, and your logo looks well in the background as a pattern. I like your letterhead very much. I don't think it's necessary to introduce more graphic elements like the hairline here. I like the way that you created a clean left margin. Print this out, you'll find that the type is probably large. When we design things on the screen and then print them out, we realize that we've been using large sizes of type. So make sure that you don't make any final type size adjustments without seeing both your letterhead and your business card printed out. The same issue I think with this border. I don't think it's necessary to have this heavy black border. First of all, it's kind of uneven. See, it's thinner here than it is here. Also, it'd be very difficult to place on the page and keep this outside white margin the same from page to page. It's called registration. I think your URL down here at the bottom is great. It could be small. And make sure that you haven't condensed it. It looks a little squashed, this version of whatever typeface you have used. Let me zoom in. See if I can demonstrate that. See, this looks good. Again, looks like more Baskerville. Something similar, but this looks condensed. Can you see that? Appreciate that difference? I would avoid distorting type if you can, unless it was designed that way. I noticed that what you said about the leave behind could be anything, and I think a sticker can be placed on anything. So if you anticipate meeting somebody and you think it's appropriate, you can apply your sticker to say a handbag. Or just a very nice paper bag, something that you can find easily in say a Family Dollar, or anything that you can customize an inexpensive gift, essentially. I think you've got the idea there. But we want this to go into the realm of reality, and so consider the expense of making it, the time making it. And just the general practicality of it. Don't want to limit your creativity, but like any other design project, the leave behind, you have to identify the parameters for it, which are usually like budget, time, material, and then sort of design from those parameters inward. Good job. I look forward to seeing how you apply your branding scheme, and be sure to refine your logo throughout the next couple of weeks.